Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a luxury haul video, and I know I've been filming a few like luxury related videos. Hopefully I would have uploaded some makeup video of some shape or form already, but I also have like a fashion video coming up. So I am trying to mix things up, but I really wanted to film this video because a few of you guys have seen my new pieces and sort of wanted me to film a video on it or do a reveal. And also in the few months that I was away, I was doing some shopping, and obviously I didn't have time to film a video every time I bought something, and a lot of the times they were just like small things that I felt like didn't need a whole video, but they've accumulated, and I thought, hey, let's just film a collective luxury haul video and see if you guys enjoy it. So there are a few pieces here that some of you might have sort of caught a glimpse of on my Instagram, and actually a few of them, you know, I bought several months ago, but I haven't uploaded it because I was preparing for this type of video, because you guys love reveals. Who doesn't love reveals? Like, I don't want to give it away because it's just more fun when you have no idea what I'm showing you. So if you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe if you like these types of videos, because I do make a lot of them, and hit the thumbs up if you like it. So I bought a few bags, and I actually have more than this, but I just sort of want to pace it out because I don't want you guys freaking out. Study time is not good. I feel like I honestly, I'm like the first to admit it, I go online shopping when I'm bored or for a break, and retail therapy for me is real. Like, it's real, and it's a real problem. I'm really happy with a lot of the items that I bought, and I actually purchased 3 bags from Louis Vuitton. I wanted to start off with one bag that actually my friend Mel Soldera has purchased also, and the item is actually this little bucket bag here from Louis Vuitton. So I purchased this around about March while I was studying, and this is the Louis Vuitton bucket bag. This was actually inspired by Mel in Melbourne because she got the red one and I loved it. And I actually had been on the lookout at these bucket bags when you know, bucket bags were really popular last year, but it was the open tote, and I just really couldn't find one for a good price. Like, they were going for 800 Australian dollars, 1,000, and I was just like, oh, I don't know, like, I'm not sold on it. But I have kept my eye out for it for a while. I think it wasn't until I discovered that Louis Vuitton was going to come out with a similar sort of bag in their new collection that I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to get it before the prices start increasing. So I found this one for approximately 450 Australian dollars. So still, I think, expensive, but it is an all leather piece. I feel like this was a lot cheaper like 3 years ago when I first saw it, because I was like, oh, that's pretty cute, because I saw it on Gossip Girl. I do remember seeing it on Gossip Girl, and I don't know what color she had. I think she had a red one, and I loved it. It was so cute, but I just was like, oh, is it practical? Is it one of those ones where it's very obviously a vanity case and I'm just making it look like a bag? But it's been pretty much the fashion lately. So I picked this one up, and inside, if I show you, so it's like an ice bucket bag, and then it has a zipper, and then this is what the inside looks like. I have actually been using it, so I've just got a few stuff in there. The interior is like this beautiful microfiber interior, and it does have a pocket at the back. Pocket is a bit like, it could be better. The pocket had a bit of peeling, which is, it's still usable, but it's got, you know, peeling of the leather, which is fine, because the interior lining itself is gorgeous. Now, this bag is in amazing condition. It's still, I really didn't want a lot of wear and tear on the sides, and I love that it's so sturdy, you guys. And this is made of that epi leather, which is gorgeous. It's really durable and well wearing. So yeah, that is my first bag that I wanted to show you. I do this with all my bags, and it just looks so cute. You can obviously put a twirly on the handles like Mel does. I really like this bag. It's not as annoying as you might think because of the zipper. It's actually not too bad. Like, sometimes you can just open the zipper halfway and then put your stuff inside, but otherwise most of the time you do have to support it and sort of do that. So if you can get this for a really good deal, highly recommend you do so. Right, moving on to the next bag. So the next item is, it is the Louis Vuitton Florentine pouch. Another bum bag, guys. I know I am living for these. They are so cute. This one I think was another $450. No, was this $450 and that one was like $380 or $400? One or the other. I think this one was $450. These are so expensive at the moment because of the bum bag like craze. I was actually looking at this bag like since Christmas last year because I first saw this on Shay Mitchell and she looked so good, and obviously that's when the Gucci bum bag was really popular, and I wasn't completely sold on like the Gucci belt bag, the circular one, but I saw this one and I loved it. I thought it was really cute. I love how it's just like a square, and yeah, it's pretty simple. You can't fit all that much in there. You could probably fit like a wallet and like a clay and like your phone, but when I use this, I typically take everything out of my clay pochette and then I put it in here. I put my phone in here, and then you can fit like a very small pair of sunglasses and then just look it up. So I just use this like as a pouch, and then I wear it as a bum bag rather than an actual bag. I did get this one in the extra small, which actually fits my waist not too bad. You can sort of wear it on the waist like this. So you can actually fit it on the waist like this. As an extra small, this is sort of the smallest it will go. I think a size 25 waist, I don't remember. So it does fit me on the smallest size on the waist, which I really like because I actually do like wearing my waist bags or bum bags on my waist. Slightly adjustable, as you can see. You can even go a little bit tighter, but it's just, you know, it's not, doesn't look the best. Or you can go all the way to the very end, just like that, and then it can wear it as and then you can wear it as a little shoulder bag like this. I love the Louis Vuitton Monogram. I would die for the Louis Vuitton bum bag. Like, I love that. I really do. But for $2,000, that's sort of where like I just can't go that far. The reason I got the Gucci bum bag was because of the price, and it was, you know, pretty cute for the price. But if I could, I would actually purchase the Louis Vuitton one instead, but that's just so pricey. And you know, you guys told me in my previous video, like obviously it's going to be hot for a minute and then it's going to be completely obsolete or, you know, not relevant, and I get that, and I'm willing to put a price to sort of that trend, so that's why, you know, pretty much $1,000 was my limit. Obviously for other people that threshold is higher or lower depending on your budget. But yeah, I got this instead, which sort of has like the vibes that I wanted without spending like $2,000. But girl, if I could, I would get that back in a heartbeat, like in a heartbeat. But it's like, it was like the same price as like my Pochette Matisse, and I thought that was super expensive at the time. All right, moving on. I'm gonna break it up a little bit. I'll show you the 2 pairs of shoes that I purchased, and then I'll move on to my final like Louis Vuitton bag that I got. So the next one comes in this box. No, it's not a Chanel pair of shoes. I actually just put it in here because I don't have any boxes for it. And they are these Gucci Mules. How freaking cute are these? So they are a little pair of Gucci Mules. They are secondhand. They are actually pre-loved. They are real. They're definitely real because they've got the date code and all the details are correct, but they are a pair of Gucci print mules. They have a little heel on them. Unfortunately, when I wore them once, the bottom came out, so I'm gonna have to find where they are. I think because I wore them in grass and they came out, so I have to figure out what to do. But I haven't worn them again since, but they're so dang cute, you guys. They fit me so well. They are in a 36.5. That's from me wearing it. When I got them, the soles were actually in really good condition, but you will not believe the price I paid for these. Sorry, I know a lot of people like get really anxious when I touch the bottom. I wash my hands after, just relax. But they cost me, I think, 75 Australian dollars. How good is that? You know, shoes, they don't resell that well. You can usually pick up like vintage shoes for under $200, $300 easy, and they're like really good condition, and that's like pushing it slightly. Obviously these ones are probably not everyone's style, and you know they're 36, so you firstly have to be the right size to purchase them. It's got a beautiful suede detail at the front, and I love it because it matches my Gucci sort of vintage shoulder bag so well. So when I want to be matchy I can wear this, but I have to find a way of fixing this because yeah, I shouldn't have worn them in grass, because that's my problem. I wore them in grass. Dumbass. So that's that one. Love them, but I'm gonna have to get them fixed. And then the next pair of shoes, I actually already revealed this if you guys will have watched my previous video where I share with you my favorite 10 shopping hacks. If you haven't seen that one, pause this video and go check it out, because a lot of you guys always ask me, do you have any tips on, you know, how to save money? Most of you guys sort of know that going pre-loved is definitely one way to go, and I'll make like an updated video on how to find like really good deals on pre-loved bags. But for that one, just sort of shared with you some really good shopping tips that I use all the time when you're shopping online, so go and check that out. But it is this Saint Laurent pair of shoes. Opening it up, so they are the YSL Espadrilles. Now, quick story to this one, I actually got it in the rose poudre, or rose sort of powder color, and it is a really nice pale beigey like pink. It's probably not showing up too well on the monitor, but it is really pretty. I like this better than the sort of yellowy beige that Chanel has. I really like the pink undertones. I got it in this color because I got it on sale, and I originally got like the YSL Espadrilles in the black, same style, in the 36 and a half, and I genuinely thought that that was going to fit me, but it didn't. It didn't fit me. Like, I didn't understand, because it's like, why are they so big? It was like 2 sizes too big, and then I actually ended up getting these instead, which is a 35. So they do come in half sizes, and I went a full size down, and they fit me well. I think maybe even a 35 and a half could fit me. I'm typically a 36 and a half. In Chanel, I'm 36 and a half. And Gucci, I'm 36 and a half. But anyways, yeah, the 36 were far too big. Just to comment on the sizes of these, I guess if you have narrow feet, you could probably go down a size, because a lot of people said it was true to size. It was not. It was definitely not. And then when I was wearing them, like, they would come off. Like, I didn't wear them anywhere, but like just walking around the house, they were not fine. So 35 fit me well. They're a smidge tight, but they do loosen because they are leather. So I tried them on in Singapore at Changi Airport. I love that airport, and they said yeah, they would recommend this size for me, and they said not to size up anymore. So I actually got this from Essence, and I got it for like 455, something like that, Australian dollars plus shipping. So an amazing deal. I think if I could get it in the black, I would definitely jump on that, because I love how they look. I just love them so much more than the Chanel Espadrilles, and I love the sort of like YSL Monogram compared to the CC. Yeah, so that is my Espadrilles. And finally, moving on to the last item I wanted to share with you guys, and that is this. It is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the damier azure. Yes, girl, I did it. I finally did it. Remember how I said in my wish list I wanted to get it in the Neverfull? I did it. I just love this bag. I honestly get so much wear out of it, and I really wanted a azure print that I could wear just day to day, like going to the shops, or when I'm, you know, going to the cafe and I want to edit or whatever. I love my damier ebene, but I feel like that's very work vibes to me, because that's what I bring to work all the time. And like, when you wear something to work, it just takes the fun out of it, and you just don't want to wear it out because you wore that to work. So I really wanted one that I could like wear when I'm shopping and I need to carry my laptop. And I do have the GM in the Monogram, and that's great when you're like, you got like so much to carry. But I've been obsessed with the azure lately, and I really wanted one in the damier azure. I got this for a really good deal. I got this for, how much did I get this for? $850. Australian dollars. Like, truth be told, I was originally going to get this brand new in store because I was like, you know, it's Louis Vuitton canvas pieces don't cost as much as a regular bag. But like when I looked at it online, I think I had seen it for like $1,500 at the time for the and then I think it went up to like $1,800, and I was like, no, I can't. And I couldn't pull the trigger. I don't even know why, because I'm happy to spend like $2,000 on anything else like that's full leather, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's okay. But then for a Louis Vuitton canvas as like Neverfull, I'm just so hesitant. I don't know. But I found this from Japan Monogram. If you haven't heard of that brand or that consignment store before, they're very, very popular, and they've been on eBay for ages and ages. Anyways, I found this. I've already used it, so it's got stuff inside. But I found this piece, and it had stains on the bottom, which I cleaned up. You can probably still see a little bit, but it was mainly like, it wasn't terrible, but it was just like a few stains, and I just honestly got like a baby wipe, and I just wiped that whole thing and just cleaned it up, and like I turned it inside out and then I cleaned it, and then the inside is otherwise pretty good. Like when you see like used Neverfull in the Damier Azur, they tend to be really nasty, and like, so when I found one in like not terrible condition for a really good price, I did pick it up. And I think one of the reasons this didn't sell as well is because this piece is actually made in the USA. So I don't know if you can see that. It's my first made in USA piece. Look, I'm not fussed if it means I save like $200, $300, whatever. So I am pretty chuffed about this. The patina is a really, really nice, like a sort of mid-tone, like honey color. So it's not super dark, and yeah, I'm not angry about it. And the most important thing was really the canvas, and the canvas is actually in really good condition. There's no wear and tear on the corners, and also like there's no stains that you can sort of see, and so that's my biggest tip if you're ever buying any sort of Louis Vuitton Damier Azur on the second hand or like on the pre-loved market. Look at the canvas, because this stains like a bitch, and so if there's any pen marks, I would just stay away from it, because Louis Vuitton cannot fix that. They can replace the vachetta, no worries, but the canvas damage is like death to a Louis Vuitton canvas bag. So yeah, so that is it, you guys. Those are my latest pickups, and that is my sort of collective luxury haul. Obviously this was over months. I actually have a few others that I haven't shared, but I will sort of bring that out over time. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know which one was your favorite sort of purchase, or if you have purchased anything similar, or what you have your eyes on next. I will try to find links to some of these in the info bar below, so you guys can sort of purchase yourself similar items. So definitely check out the info bar. That is it for me, you guys. That is my collective luxury haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry if it's not your cup of tea, or you found it quite overwhelming. I promise you guys, I do these videos to share you guys some ideas that you can look at purchasing, because you know, all three bags that I purchased were pretty much secondhand, so I saved so much money by doing that, and you know, I get to enjoy these pieces without having to feel sick about the amount of money that I spent. So just a few ideas to put out there if any of you guys are interested in any of these items as well. I really hope you don't take offense to it, and obviously these are items that like you don't need, but it's fun to have. Like there's a lot of things that you don't need but you want to because it's fun and you love it. So anyways, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm trying really, really hard to make more videos for you guys. If you guys are curious, I'm having a green moment. As you can see, my earrings are from H&M. These jewelry pieces are from Misoma, and then this top is actually from which I got on sale for $12 instead of $40. Yay me. Anyways, I gotta go. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week or weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next one.